camera real quick. Let me fix the live. All right, boom. Now. Thank you, Nene. I'm the back of the dog. I know what it is. So, all right. Trey! Unlock it. You know how many people you unlock it. Say hi, y'all. She back. Come back. Morning, Spot. What I just did? What I do? Oh, I was about to look for a runway view. I was about to oh. Right, because I broke my tongue. With the diamond in it. Oh, with the green hoodie. But they went up on TikTok. But okay. They went up on TikTok. I'm about to go on the runway right now. Please remember this. All right, y'all. Now, y'all told y'all what today was, right, Mom? Oh, they want the mother? I'll say you want to be a. I'll say you out. I'll say you want to be a. Hi, boo. Yo, she do not play with Trey some more, y'all. She dead on. It's just. Oh, the girls pump for Jonovia, Wait, not the Jonovia. That you pulled the Jonovia out. they are. Let me see. Get a people princess pump. Bam! There we go. Bam! Ma! Is the sun in sheet? Okay. I will hope everybody's not No, Adam was talking. I ain't get the. I'm gonna walk around. It's the same thing, yeah. I got my pictures though. You know me. What, bitch? What? That's your niece. That's our baby. Okay. Bia. How old are you gonna be? 6:35. Like 5 more. Boom, boom.
Where's the signing sheet?
Is everybody feeling warm? Are you all feeling warm? Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so let's get into it.
Hold on real quick, y'all. Boy, where's the signing sheet?
It's rotating. Here we go.
Okay, good shit.
So, please be sure to sign in. We're going to get into it, but I know that the space is limited and we're going to be walking really a little bit of a lot. So, I think to make this helpful, it'll be great if we split the room into 2 and we have individuals on this side. Find a place in the floor and find a window. That means that you can see clearly in front of yourself and no one's standing directly in front of you. And then the same for the left side. If there's more people, just come over here and face the middle of the runway. You okay? Period? You ready?
Meanwhile, don't mind me in the back, y'all.
I gotta break the room up because it's not too much space. You can about face, you can face the middle of the room here. And then how about, you can be the front of it, and no, you'll be the front of this side, you'll be the front line, and then everyone else should fall behind you all, okay? How we feeling over here? Anybody walking? Who's walking? Who's walking? Who's walking? Who's walking? Who's walking? Okay. Not every single soul that breathes. If you're walking, please stand up so we can get into it, okay? Let's do it, okay. So how about we come up a little bit forward for me, baby. Thank you. What's your name? Jaylene. Jaylene is going to be the front of the line on this side. So if you all are walking, find a spot next to Jaylene or behind Jaylene and face the middle of the runway. Are y'all ready? Can we get a line over here going, facing me? So if you're on this side, face the door. If you're on this side, face the mirrors. Period. Okay, so I know we have a lot of people that are not participating in the room. Can I turn this down just a little smidge bit of the music? No, but I love the beat though. You keep it in the background, that's fine. So I know everyone's getting warmed up. We're meeting our friends. We're having a good time. If you are walking, please stand up. I'm not gonna police you too much. I'm just gonna do without you, okay? And let's begin. So, how many of you all have ever walked runway before, either competitively or, through fashion? Okay, we got some experience in here. We got a lot of experience in here. Okay, cool. So, that's great that there's some experience in the room. So, a lot of the stuff I'm saying won't be new to you. So, let's just get into it. So, one of the fundamental things I like to focus on, or one of the things I like to focus on when I'm teaching runway is really the fundamentals of runway, because I know that we like to have a great time all the time, but I think that as it pertains to, owning your character and owning your presence, it's like you want to be able to really be seen as sophisticated and chic and in control, okay? So I like to always talk about the fundamentals of elements as it pertains to runway, so that way you can always look very uniformed and very unique, but also very on point, okay? So today we're gonna talk about alignment and some basic 101 things that everyone should know that walks runway, okay? Okay? All right, let's go. So the first thing, who knows one of the most important things that you should know in terms of elements for runway? Yeah. So the T-stand, so that is of course the most important thing. The T-stands is gonna show up as several things. One is gonna put you in the right posture and position, so that way you can kind of almost already have your first pose, if you will. And when it comes to runway and fashion and ballroom, voguing and posing is what we want to keep in mind all the time, okay? As it pertains to the T-stands, the body, I like to start off very fundamental with the left foot being your leading foot. So the leading foot is the foot that is in front of you, okay? So everyone's left foot, put your left foot in front of you. And your right foot should be standing underneath yourself. So you should feel a little balance. You don't want to feel like your legs are too far apart or that they're too, they can never be too close, but try not to make sure it's not too far away, okay? And with your feet, that left foot, you wanna make sure that the toes are pointed straight ahead. And if you're looking at your clock, assume that you're pointing your toe at the 12, okay? The left foot is pointing at the 12. And then the right foot, the toes are pointing, say it's like at 2, okay? So it's 2 o'clock, and that's the time I wanna see on your feet clocks. Okay? Some of you all can come on this side because there's a lot more space. Maybe three or four of you all, just so you can see better. So bam. So if you pay attention, there's one little key detail I like to keep in mind when you do your feet in this position, and that's just to be mindful that the arch of your back foot is going to kind of act as like a link-up location for the heel of your left foot. So not that it has to touch, but you want your feet to kind of be in position where the heel is facing the arch of the back foot, okay? Now with this, you want to balance all of your weight on the back leg. Anyone has ever driven a boat before? What? Driven a boat and not a bottle, okay? So with a boat, the way it propels is that the front propeller is going to help direct you, and the back one is going to really help to stabilize you. So the front leg, you can almost kind of be very light. It can almost be on your toe. It can be rested. But what you want to think about is the toes at 12 o'clock, but also think about the knee at 12 o'clock too. So the toe and the knee are the same panel. They're just straight, And then what I want to happen is I want you to push that knee backwards. Okay? So the back leg is very locked and straight, make it strong. So
damn,
that way
YouTube,
your
my
knee
bad.
cannot move.
Bitch, I'm done.
Move you, this is going to stabilize you. Now the front is all wiggly and it can move any direction, and that's what's going to direct you and steer you where to go, okay? But you have to keep the feet at 12 o'clock, okay? Now some people think that this is it. It's just by having the feet in the right position, but it's more than that. This is where you really gain your core control at. So I want you to think about your stomach and hold yourself up. If anyone's ever done ballet before, we forgot the language for it, it's like you control your stomach, you stuff your glutes in, and you kind of rush your pelvis down so that way you're kind of in control. So when you spot or you turn and you move, your full body is carried, okay? Why am I talking to the mic when it's dead? So, hold that core in. You're going to be at 12 o'clock. Hold that core in. Make sure your hips are straight. Okay? So by that, I mean that your pelvis is flat and you should be facing the front. Not turned over here, not turned over there, but straight front. You should feel very grounded, okay? Now, what I was saying about holding the weight in the back of your foot. You're going to know that you're in the right position if you are able to cheat and pick up your front leg without falling. Okay? So that's the first task. Is my T-stands right? Am I in the right position? Am I in control right now? Because if I'm not, I'm gonna fall over, I'm gonna do something else. So if that back leg is locked and is strong and you cannot move, and that stomach is held up in the core, the chest is up, the shoulders are back, the head is up, not pointed up, but the head is just The chin is up and very confident. And this is where you want to be at, okay?
Hey,
now, if you want to be able
y'all
to
can hear,
put your
right?
hands on your hips or rest them to your side, that's your prerogative. I think it's always to play with yourself in the mirror and try to see what looks great for you aesthetically and what you also feel comfortable with, okay? Now, my little trick that I have, and I'm in line now, I'm in the right position now, is just simply picking up the front leg. If I can pick up that front leg and bring it to the knee, like what they call a little you know, a flamingo stance, then I should be able to know that I'm in my right T-stance. I'm in position, I'm strong, I'm grounded, and I can be in control. And so when you walk, you want to keep this in mind, that the back leg is always going to be your stronger, vessel. And the front leg is going to help steer you. So, let's move forward. I've been on this for a little while. The T-stance, there's some T-stance, everybody's looking great. I'm going to come around and give tips as we go when we get a little bit more active, but let's move forward. What is some turns that folks have in mind when you think about runway? Half turns. Quarter turns. A slow turn. Full turn. Amazing. So all of that is going to come from the T-stance. Not that you have to be in a T-stance to do them, but I think it looks very well executed when you can always come back to this first position, if you will. We'll do half turns. I feel like a half turn is the most simple turn for you to do, and it's very fundamental in you being able to even do a full turn. Okay? Half turn, we're turning 180 degrees. But when you're moving, a lot of times I like to do things in motion. And I think that that's one thing when I watch ballroom and I watch the Kiki standing the balls, that some people aren't able to always be in motion. So they stop to do what they want to do, and it may not come off that great, So keep in mind that you always want to be in motion. And if you are going to be still, to make it a pose or make it a very strong presence. Okay? So let's do a half turn. With a half turn, the left foot is forward, and that's your leading foot. So you're going to go as if you were walking. So I like, not that you have to, but I like to prep and step on the left foot just so people know. And then the second thing you're going to do is literally step into second position and pivot is what we would say. So we're in our T-stance. You can just step to prep if you need it. If you don't need it, you can just make one here, okay? So if we're all facing this way, step that forward and pivot. Perfect. And now we're facing the wall, and you all are facing the door because you're facing this way. Out. Okay? Now what we're going to do is we want to be able to turn 180 from the position we were at. So we were facing the front, so we're facing this way into the center of the room. When you do that pivot, the only thing you have to do now as a second count is to literally shift your feet and your legs into a T-stance, which would be facing the gate if you're on the left side and facing the chalkboard if you're on the right side. Okay? How's that feeling? It should feel very natural almost. You don't want to have too much movement. Let's start beginning from the front. Let's start over, T-stance. And then how we're going to break this down is we're going to step 1, we're going to turn over 2, and we're going to switch all the hips and things on 3. Okay? Now, pay attention to the center of the room.
I just want y'all to know my recorded top 10 today, bitch. This shit looks like a promo.
So, we're in our T-stance. We're going to take that first prep step, which when you step, I want you to act as if you're now changing that front leg to the back leg. And by that, I want you to step onto your hip and lock that knee when it comes down. Before you make a move, it might be subtle, it might be not so subtle, but make sure that you shift your weight. So you're going to push that hip out, so now all your body weight is on that left leg, okay? And if you wanted to cheat it, you could put that flamingo back up. Hello. And then you're going to step into that second position and rotate the hips and your head to the back, okay? So we're making a full 180 transition right now with the half turn. And with a full turn, we'll be making a full 360 turn back to our starting points, okay? So again, T-stance, 5, we'll do some 3 counts. Prep, second position, rotate the hips and the body to be here. And from there, I want the hips forward to where you're supposed to be. I I want the chorus still in. I want the beat at 2 o'clock this way, which maybe it's not 2 o'clock no more. Maybe it's more like 7:30, 8:30 or something. When you turn
Yo!
Okay? So let's do that. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3. Period. Now, if you want to get funky with it, let's do it one more time. 5, 6. That's what we're doing. Sorry. So I should keep this continuous. So from now on, if we make a pivot and we change directions, let's use that same technique to get us back to square one, okay? And I want you to practice that with me.
I'm trying to get everybody in the frame, y'all.
Okay? So, T stands, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And now what I'm going to add is a 4th count, just to give you some range, just to show you, like, there are rules, but the counting, the timing, and pacing is on you. Like, I can manipulate my half turn to be in 1 second if I want it. You know, like, but I think so people can see what you're doing. You want to break it down so they can really, like, oh, man, you know? Okay? So it looks more sophisticated. And I'm just trying to drive for sophistication. Okay? So let's do this again. We're in our T stances. We did the head. What we're going to add to the count is a head turn. So what we're going to do is still do the first prep step, second position step, turn and rotate the body, and on the 4th count, turn the head last. Okay? So it's going to be really robotic at this point. It's going to be like me.
I feel like a cameraman for the Met Gala. I'm over here cheesing down, bitch. Y'all look cute.
Think about that when the music comes on too. When you're moving and you're in position, a lot of things of what sells it is the simplicity of it. The fact that you could probably catch that on the beat.
If I put this in here.
You know, is the goal to really telling a story and connecting with the audience and the judges, okay? Period. Musicality, that's what we like to call it, you know? Dorian Gibson, boom, boom, boom. Ready? So
okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, turn the head 4. And 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to do it again, okay? 5, 6, same you back, same tracing. Again, and I'm going to rotate back to the first position. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Let's do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Pedro?
Y'all look like Destiny's Child in the Lose My Breath video.
What a full turn could look like? Okay,
But don't you
you all successfully have done half.
Good enough.
Add that to your arsenal. Now let's add a full turn into the conversation. So what I like to do when I do a full turn, I like to be in that T-stance position. Okay. I like to prepare. I like to glide a little bit more with mine. So like I like to still make the prep as if I'm going to make a half turn. So I'm still stepping on that first count. But what I'm going to do is take that right foot and cross it over the left foot. But when I cross, I'm not just crossing the foot just to put to the side. I'm trying to put that foot all the way back. You know? So I'm going to feel a little wound up. So your knees should feel a little crossover. You might feel a little weird, but if you feel the left hip out, all you really have to do is go onto your toes, which we call a relevé in ballet. Or with your core, you can just unwind and ground your feet, okay? So, and the goal to me is always to go back into that T-stance, okay? So we're in our T-stances. Let's do, for the one, let's not even pick the foot up. Let's use one as like a hip push. So it's like 1, 2, 3, and 4, okay? Again, T-stance. The one is that hip prep. And push it forward as if you're about to walk, kinda. You know? Like almost in place is how I like to cheat it and make it look real nice and refined. So in place, cross over and make sure that foot is not just to the side of the other foot, but it's actually maybe the heel toe. It's back there, it's back in the back. And then now, all you have to do is two things that you can cheat this. Not cheat it, but complete it. One, push the heel of the foot that is on the ground, the toe that's on the ground, down to begin to move. Or you can lift up. And by lift up, just go on releve on your toes on both feet. Boop. We're trying to be a little bit tricky, but it's tricky. Not like spotting like ballet, but try to keep your balance because if you break it all, it's going to look a little bit sloppy. So the goal is ultimately to just stay grounded until that last, stay up until that last moment, and you kind of drop down back into the T-stance. So you see the pattern here? We're always going back into the T-stance. We're always going back into the T-stance, okay? So let's do this again. 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, cross 2, lift 3 and 4, and there we have it, okay? Again, 5, 6, 7. Also, don't forget my note. Don't have the feet too far forward. You can keep it as close as you want, but don't have it as if you cannot like stand straight up. You should feel like you're in a comfortable position. And ballet, their second position is here. We're used to that for something else. This is our first position, even though it, this is really second position. Okay, so let's do it again. Ready? T-stance, and it has to start from the T-stance. Or I would prefer to start from the T-stance. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. We have hip, cross over, lift up, turn, and rest. And all you're doing, you're going up.
Who said damn?
Really being able to lift up the heels and drop the heels back down once you're finished with your turn to stop yourself. Any questions? Any questions?
Ask now or forever get chopped.
All right, we're moving forward. Let's break it down one more time. And then let's get moving, because I thought you haven't moved that all really much. And I want to see how you all incorporate these fundamentals into the way that you have turn and the way that you pivot, okay?
And y'all got 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yes, 30. Y'all know that meme? Is she like 30?
This is all going to
I saw the meme.
So that back foot, without doing that turn, make sure that it's planted down, because if not, then you're going to lose your balance. That's what she keeps saying. So make sure whenever your legs are one foot in front of the other, the back foot is always going to be that safeguard, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And even when a lot of people like to walk, like you do your T-stance, I like to even like sit back in my T, you know, like park the car a little bit, you know, like. There it is. So let's do it again. So how about we do this? Let's start with
clip. I just had to
We're going to do a half turn. 1, 2, 3, turn the head 4. 1, 2, 3, turn the head 4. Then we're going to do full turn. 1, 2, up, down. 1, 2, down. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to break it down even further. The first two are the pivot. The half turn. Full turn is the half turn, boop, with the head. So 4 counts. And in the second round, we're going to do 2 both ways you can do the full turn. So the first one will be the elevated on releve and come down. And then the second will be the low, which you just press your heels to the ground and find yourself down. Okay? All right, let's go. One more illustration.
Oh, no. I hit that. Don't listen to me. That was by mistake.
5,
Let me lock the phone. Let me not touch shit no more. See?
5, 6, 7, 8. We have 1, 2, 3, turn 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, lift up and down. And 1, 2, press down to the ground. Hello. It's me. Pump the beat. Like the
Ain't coming.
Okay, so we're gonna pump the beat. I think that we need a little bit more control because there's a lot of us in here. So how about what we do is we'll do it house versus house style, and what we'll do is this This side will send out one person, this side will send out one person, and I want you to execute your half turn and a full turn. And I want you to give it to them. Okay? This side push back, this side can push back, and it's come out one versus another, okay? We got a commentator in the building.
Gas. Oh, old school. Down. Let me start it over. This a good beat? Okay. No, I was making sure. Beer. But I got something else. I love she's so busy. Auntie, pose it. Oh. Next battle. Jonovia told me about it. Shane, S-H-A-N-E. I'm gonna send it to you.
Be mindful of that T-stance and that being the fundamental part of what's going to hold you at your core and stay in control, okay? Another part is be mindful of the direction in which you're changing. And I'm facing the chalkboard. We got to do math. I'm doing the chalkboard. 180 is literally a flip. Boom. 360. I'm going to go and make sure I turn back to the chalkboard. Okay? So keep that in mind when you're doing and trying to be precise. Is the change of direction, your focus point, where your head and your eyes rest, and where your body is facing towards, okay? Make that clear distinction.
Put your ear to
from the chalkboard.
Catch this shit.
To the
You
gate,
hear it
okay? Another piece is
Listen.
taking your time as well too. Not feeling too rushed. It's okay if you want to walk faster or go at a faster pace, but be mindful that the pace
Like you said,
is your pace.
I had
as long
on the
as
highest
you're
one
on
this
the
whole
beat,
time.
or you're
That's why the
riding
beat sounded like
or
that.
you're like in musicality with the beat, it's up to you in terms of how you deliver. But always be mindful. Keep your focus. The T-stance is going to be the foundation to reset you every time. If you did a turn and you were not back in the T-stance, then you did the turn wrong. Some people did the turn and they had some really beautiful cleanups, but I want you to think about precision and how you can, I don't need to clean it up. It's that I know what I'm doing. And that's the confidence that you want to have on the runway no matter what category you walk. Is that I meant to do that, you know? Okay? So let's get back into the walking. We've been walking. Let's get back to walking. I know it's a lot of us. I'm going to make space. I don't want to see too much of a collision. How about we do this? Because I know it's going to be tricky, but I think it eats it because it'll limit your space. So as opposed to using up the whole floor, how about we go line on this side and we go line on this side? And what's going to happen is you're going to walk through a window and by the line, and when you have turned, y'all should now...
Hurry up, land it. Bam.
Y'all should be back looking at each other. Okay? So just keep that in mind. So, everybody make the line on this side, facing this way. Yes. I'm going to talk to you today. Let's take the runway real quick. Let's pick it up. So this side is facing this way, and this side is facing the wall windows, okay? And you can't try to present as far as the picture be mindful, okay? And this is going to be on the runway. How about this? Soul train.
Come on,
Everybody is not off the music. Instead of us being able to just eat the soul train, it's going to be a collective effort. So what we're going to do is do our walk, cross paths, half turn, bam, full turn, bam, don't mind me. And then we're going to start the first battle, okay? And every time there's a battle, we're going to reset and let the room clear the floor. Y'all know when it's a little hockey game with somebody that comes through and make sure the ice is smooth and you know stuff. So we're going to come through and do our routine again.
Oh, so good.
So a little bit more practicing and then the next battle we go, okay?
Now I have to go back to sit here. Good.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
clips is good, but y'all got me on the wall from the window.
So, how about we make a line? Make sure that, and another thing to be mindful of too is even though you may not be walking with someone, try your best to be mindful of uniformity and formation, and just being mindful of other people next to you. Yes, be in your own zone, but I like nothing more when you're on the runway and there's actually synergy, and it's a little dance going on. It's not just this person doing that person, but they're both very intuitive and aware of what's happening, you know?
Don't be the odd bitch, 5 bitches.
So, for right now, everybody side by side in your T stances. If you need help on what the formation may look like, Try to line up your toes, find a line, and everybody get on that line together and put the tip of your toe on the same line. And that's how we're gonna keep it uniformed, okay? That's the goal, at least to start off. We're gonna try to be mindful and try to sustain it, okay? And I think if we were here, now the other thing is to make sure that you can walk, pay attention, if you're on this side of the room, I want you to cross on the left side of the person in front of you, okay? Not to the right, so that way everybody's making the same window and it's gonna really look more uniformed, okay? There you go, there you go.
Damn.
Yeah, okay, okay. So, and then that's how we're gonna do it. So, I'll do a 5, 6, 7, 8, and we will go from the walk. So let's see, we have a 1, 2, 3. Let's do like a four steps you get. You get to walk across the floor with 4 strides. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the 5th one is where I want you to begin to do your half turn, okay? But I want you to be mindful because now there's even less space. So it don't matter if we was in a hole, it's about control. And so be mindful of your space. Do not overstride. Even if you're like,
I hate an overstriding ass.
even if I have to walk a little bit more reserved, try to be mindful of your space. Because you only get 4 steps to get to the other side, okay? Y'all ready?
Bam.
After we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. The battle will begin. You'll get a 1 in, and then we'll do it again, okay? Y'all ready? You wanna be on top? Ooh. Who wanna be on top? Who wanna be on top? Who wanna be on top? Yeah, yeah. Who wanna be on top? Cause these are my boots that was made for walking. These are my boots that was made for walking. These are my boots. These are my boots. These are my boots that was made for walking. Boots on the ground, bitch. I wanna see a bitch. I wanna see a bitch. I want to see a bitch. Boots on the ground. Who wanna be on top? 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 1001 top, 1002 top, 1003, and hold that pussy top model. Pose for me. Who want it? Who want it? Who want it? You wanna be on top? It's the bitch at the back who says she see me. She wanna see me. The rules are simple. The rules are simple. The rules are simple. Can you walk with your foot in the front of the The rules are simple. The rules are simple. The rules are simple. Can you walk with your in front of your right? Can you walk with your left foot in front of your right?
Bitch, she's checking
Can you walk with your
down,
left in front of your right? Cause these are my boots, they was made for walking. These are my boots, they was made for walking. These are my boots, they was made for walking. All the U to the N to the W-A-Y is one way. Ain't no bitch seeing my walk. Ain't no bitch talking my talk. Ain't no bitch seeing my walk. Ain't no bitch talking my talk. Bitch. Who won it? 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 Ain't no bitch seeing my walk. Ain't no bitch seeing my walk. Ain't no bitch talking my talk. Ain't no bitch talking my talk when I put my legs to the ground and walk. Ain't no bitch seeing my walk. No bitch seeing my talk. No bitch want it. This way, that way, one way, oh yeah. One way.
Bitch, she titting down. Okay, beat.
On the spin and sink, you missed it.
No, I'm switching the beat. The beat was going
Ain't no
on.
bitch seeing my walk.
I was switching the beat. The beat was going on. Like that, like that. I was like, what's this one?
Who won it? Who won it? Ain't no bitch seeing. Ow.
Yes? Okay.
And walk the runway, down the runway, and feel the sexy on the runway. Oh, you wanna know what you know, Vina? These my people, my Nina. These my people, my Nina. These my people.
Work, y'all.
Get my food so I can eat a bitch. Get my food so I can eat a bitch. Get my food so I can eat. Get my food so I can eat a bitch. Ain't never met a bitch that wanna meet me at the back and get top and all that slack when I get a little slack that kitty get back. Let's go. Like, who that? Who that? Like, I wanna be. Who look at me like me? Like, who that? Who that? Like, I wanna be. Who look at it? You wanna be a model? Like, bitch, you don't wanna be a model. You don't wanna be a model. Yeah, bitch, you don't wanna be a model. Come here, looking like a model. Hey, bitch, come here, looking like a model. Like, bitch, you don't wanna be a model. Let's go. You don't wanna be a model. M-O-D-E-L. Like, bitch, you don't wanna be a man. M-O-D-E-L. Like, bitch, you don't wanna be a. Bitch, well, you don't wanna be a model. Bitch, well, you don't wanna be a model. Let's go. You don't wanna be a what? Let's go. You don't wanna be a.
That looks bad. Stop sliding that curtain. Yeah.
Keep going, let's go. Like bitches don't wanna be a model. These bitches don't wanna be a model. Yeah, these bitches don't wanna be a what? Let's go, one pump. Come pump, let me bring it like a model. Bitch, let's pump, come and bring it like a what?
Oh!
Come and bring it like a pump.
Everybody should be clapping.
Come bitch, let's pump, let's go. Like I wanna do it. Let's go. Let's go, like I wanna do it.
Oh! Oh, Auntie! He wants you!
was mixing. Performance is boom. Oh! You the last one that got a pop. But who she gonna battle? Oh. Oh. Ah. Move. Ah. That was cute. Work, y'all. Boys. Give me that mic. Jaylene.
You've been talking before.
So listen, Linda, listen.
Linda.
So how's everybody feeling?
Ha! Why they say hi?
Charged up?
Why do I like hi?
You know,
Okay.
so I want to give y'all a little tidbit of a treat. You know, we can get much more intensive into this, but I want to give you all the last bit of time for yourselves to cut up and enjoy the space before we have to get out here for the evening. So one, thank you all very much for having me. This is one of many. I won't be gone. I will be back, of course. And we'll see you on the HMI Awards Ball, January 30th. Period. So say one's gonna pump the beat.
Yep.
Ha! Ain't no bitch in the back trying to see me. Ain't no bitch in the back trying to see me.
And did everybody sign it? No. Well, if you ain't signed it, see not. It's gone for tea. All right.
Yeah.
Stop hanging up and get ready for the picture.
Clean up, clean up. Everybody, everywhere. Clean up, clean up. Every faggot, do your share. Pump it, DJ.
Gotcha. In the name of my... So right, it's for you. Beer. Who? Bah? Beer. Hold on, baby bitch. Hold on. Beer. Hold on. Beer. 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 Don't see who? Bah? Bitch. Right. Beer. What's up, bitch? In the middle with it. Like that, bitch. In the middle like that. Wait a minute. It's a legend. It's an icon. It's a legend. It's a woo. Bitch. Yeah! Oh, I swear to God, that was not me. I bet it. Stop it. My bad. Y'all was feeling it. My bad. All right, no shade. Everybody do a dip before we go. Let me see you do a dip. Let me see you do a beer. Let me see you do a woo. Dip. Beer, 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 beer. Dip it, dip it, dip. Dip it, dip it, dip it. Dip, 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 beer, dip, 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 beer. We're 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. 3, 3, 3. Hold that bitch. Woo, fuck. All right, y'all, we gotta go. Oh, shit. All right, that's a whole bitch. Hold up. Awesome. I forgot to tell y'all that the little fake special announcement I had to make is fake sad, but then it the Icon Hall of Fame machine Juicy Couture will not be making it Monday till Thursday.
Damn.
So, y'all just get with me, so we'll be closing Monday.
Damn.
Wednesday, the iconic founder of the charade will be here.
Work charade.
Line up with Jonovia so we can take a picture and get out of here. Shut the hell up, Al. Say bye to the live. Say bye, y'all. We see y'all next week.